to go live. Waiting for the thing to pop up. Alright, we're live. It happened faster than normal. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Winter Series, Race 10. It's the Dustboys 177 at Watkins, Glen. I am Joe Rakowski. As always, Eli Bright's up here with me. And a new addition, Tim Gary is commentating.
Yeah, damn!
He's basically the Trey Bartow here tonight. So, the Winter Series at Watkins Glen. Glizzy is on pole. That's honestly surprising. I didn't know how much, you know, I think of road courses, I think of maybe Brennan.
Can we join the server?
Not yet.
No? Okay. I haven't done this shit before.
Yeah, well, that didn't take long.
But, Winter Series. We did the Echo on Friday, then we did Kroger on Saturday. Now we're here with Winter on Sunday. The rules for this, once again, there are no cautions at all for road courses. There are stage cautions, though, to give the drivers chances to catch up, so that if they wreck on lap 1, it's not their race over. The stages here at Watkins Glen are like 9 and something. It's like short. And the points are Big Jim on top over Tango, who is second in points. Brett's not racing tonight, and Arrow and Brennan complete the top 5. So, Eli, I know you like this racetrack.
I do like this racetrack.
Tell us a little bit about Watkins Glen, how to get around here.
Turn 1's really important. You gotta get a good exit off that because you go down that humongous back straightaway. And then the back stretch at bus stop, don't hit the guardrail. I've done that before. Then the carousel, you gotta get a good exit off of that. And then 6 and 7, you just gotta know where your braking points are. And then 7, don't spin off the corner and then hit the pit road wall. I've done that.
Another thing to remember, pit exit in that last stage is going to be important. I've been on the receiving end of people messing up that exit. So
Didn't you call that too when it happened?
I did. I called it before we even entered pit lane. I was like, he's going to mess up the exit and take me out. And yeah, so people are going to have to be careful if they're pitting in a group to watch the exit off of pit lane. I would say it's a time gainer or loser, so.
Oh, we can join.
Also, there's like that pothole crap in the bus stop.
Yes, don't get off in the grass in the bus stop.
I hit that and it cost me a stage win.
Hi, Bardo. How's it going? He's in the chat.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
No, he's not here.
He joined the.
No.
I was like listening. I was like, where is he?
So, 45 laps. It's a short one here, but sometimes you need a short race, you know. Does anyone have a stream up that we can watch?
Like Kenny or Brennan.
Oh, okay, Brennan does. Good. I was about to say, if I don't have a stream to watch, I'm not going to know the laps.
Just wing it and be alright.
Just guess.
Alright. To the line.
And that's a beautiful thing.
You guys loaded in?
I'm loaded in. I'm ready to go. Brennan starts third.
Alright,
we're green already.
Turn 1.
Oh, big sim outside.
Oh, we're used to Dirty Boy winning some races.
Three wide and 4 wide might not work for that.
No, 3DS is double foul sometimes, doesn't it?
They are stacked up. Kenny, is he in the 14? Yeah, he's in the 14. He started like way in the back and he's already worked himself up to looks like about 8th place. So
he does love road courses.
He does love road courses.
We got a battle for.
Oh, that's Big Jim in the Denny Hamlin 2016 car, and whoever that is beside him in a Martin Truex Jr. 2013 throwback. Resistance in a Martin Truex Jr. throwback. So, I mean, those two have history. Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
Speaking of history, Jocko is spun around. Is that the 25 back there? Jocko got sent by Koala, and the 48 Arrow also went off. My lord. Eli, Yeah, what's it like running off wide in turn one and seeing that wall coming up?
It's not fun. It's not fun.
What's it like seeing a guy in front of you get closer to the wall than you want to be?
It's really not fun. It's really scary. Say some stuff that will, yeah, it's not fun.
Oh, Penny in the back of the 0-0. Sick.
That's Trem in the 0-0.
Like Dirty Boy's starting to pull away, and Brennan's putting a lot of pressure on second.
And Brennan's good here. Like, really good
Scary
here.
good.
Oh, peeking very inside.
Like, I feel like I can run
Oh, yeah,
well
he's
here,
up there.
and he still gaps me by seconds. I don't know how he does it.
Practice. That's what I love about that.
Starting to get, yeah.
Oh, someone hit the.
Choco's all over.
Someone did hit the pit road wall.
Oh, yep, 21. Pens, that's Pens. I don't know if I know who it is either.
I don't think it's.
So you got Arrow just passing Jesse. Sorry, like 11.
Brendan getting a good run down the backstretch off of the S's.
Joe, you think he opened up DRS on that backstretch?
Battle for
Maybe.
6. Penny trying to get low on Trem. They're door slamming.
He's very impatient on road course.
Penny's clear in 6, but I don't know how much Trem's going to appreciate that. I would be
This is prime send corner right here.
Irate.
That's a good word, Tim.
Penny's
Big
got
word.
a fast car. He's already closing up on Woods. How many laps is this stage?
I think it's 9. I know they're short. Like the first two are short. Yeah, there's 6 to go already in the stage, so pretty
Well, I will
short.
say for Penny starting on the back row, he's not completely out of decent, maybe top 3.
Yeah.
He starts busting.
Thing goes around.
Well,
Shane, 6 minutes.
Bigden running up inside the top 5 right now. It's not good for the point scenario for Tango at all.
It's gonna be a pain for Jim to hold on to his top 5 out of these 14 cars.
He needs to get
Set up,
run off the
Penny.
team.
Yeah, he's able to push again. He's better than most. Maybe just holding on the inside.
Yeah, look at that. He just dove it in on the inside, gain at least 2
Yeah,
car lengths.
but he's gonna pass him outside.
He let him go.
No, he's gonna pass
Maybe
him.
not.
Now, if I'm Kenny, I'm door slamming. See, Jim already knows.
Oh, you let him go,
He let
yeah.
him go.
Jim didn't want to fool around with that battle for too long.
So Kenny caught Jim from about the second active lap. So if Kenny can keep up his pace, it should be roughly on the back bumper LT by the end of this lap. We'll see what he's got.
The thing for Kenny to realize is he just passed a really fast driver, and he's gaining on another really fast driver, so he's right now terribly fast.
It's
Scary
like the gap
fast.
between Dirty Boy and Wizzy is roughly the same. It's like Dirty Boy's getting 10 feet there, but it's not like Hobos, Iowa. So it's still bridgeable.
I'm honestly
Like,
surprised Brennan hasn't made a run up there.
oh my, Kenny's turned 6 speeds. I don't know.
It's goated.
There isn't a word I can use for TV that can describe that.
He can get in there so hard under braking. I don't know if he's using like engine braking going in there.
So hard.
It's Kenny. He definitely.
Like even turn 1 is prime engine braking opportunity. I feel like he doesn't gain as much there. He still gains a ton, but I feel like he gains a lot more in turn 6 just for whatever reason it is.
It's like the gaps between 1, 2, and 3 is equidistant. A little bit of a gap back in his mouth.
He's gonna get driven out of
Big
draft
Jim's
on the
lost some
back.
time off the back. And then we got a 3-car battle for it's like 9th or 10th or something. It's got Arrow, that's Jesse, and somebody else.
And Kenny's there. Oh, and Glizzy actually gained on a race leader that time, Dirty Boy. So I don't know if Dirty Boy had a bad bus stop possibly and maybe had to give some time up because he maybe went off. But Glizzy is now close to him.
Tango makes a mistake too.
The two's in the wall.
Guardrail.
Oh, the 55.
Kenny is there. Oh, and Dirty Boy made a little bit of mistake. I don't know if this is the last lap.
Brennan's for second.
And I don't know if that was the end of the stage or what, but Kenny just flew past the 19 on it. I think it was like 2 to go.
3 to go.
3 to go. Yeah, Kenny is definitely not out of this, especially with Dirty Boy making a mistake.
Oh, Brennan's in the grass.
Second, but Brennan's in the grass.
And Glizzy's right back by.
Great job. That was a great job by both those drivers. Not getting any contact out of that.
Yeah, that's a
great save. Great save by Brennan. It's hard to save him up that hill in the S's. Oh, Brennan is.
He really.
Oh,
that bus stop.
Yeah, he
either got loose or let him go, but that's allowed Kenny to close right up on these two. So.
I feel like Kenny can get second here.
Oh, definitely. You know, Brennan's very.
Right
very
here, he's gonna get third.
Road course. Well, how brave does he want to be on the brakes?
Oh!
That was a weird.
Swung out wide, but
he
so
backed
did
it
the
up
two
to
guys
get a
in front
better
of him,
exit,
so
looks like.
he's gonna have a better entry into this corner. Possibly a better exit. Yeah, here he goes.
Yeah, that's just
Oh, he hit the wall.
Into the grass, into the air, moon spark. Not what you want to do.
So that's 2 laps to go right there. Dirty Boy's pulled away nicely. And there's a 4-way battle for second.
Battling for second. Oh wow, Glizzy and Brendan. I don't know if they're mad at each other or something, but they are like once Brendan sent it into the corner at the bus stop, you can just kind of tell when drivers are they've had enough. That was Brendan.
Oh, blocking.
Oh, he.
Now this is risky. Too wide into the bus stop.
Glizzy backed out. He knew.
Oh, Brennan nearly.
He almost hit that wall.
Oh, and he hit. Oh,
he's gonna get Kenny.
Here's
on
Kenny.
the outside.
That can actually help him get a better arc if he downshifts his second, makes it rotate right there.
There's going to be 3 different lines off the corner. Brennan
Oh my goodness.
Glizzy are side by side. Brennan
definitely going to send it.
Yeah,
Kenny's going to just follow Brennan into the corner. Brennan runs
wide. Oh, he shoved him off. There's Kenny 2 for 1.
He got a twofer. Oh, Glizzy tried to throw it back underneath Kenny, but Kenny, if he's got a gap, so I think Kenny can now just
1 lap to go on the stage.
Like, it's gonna be hard to catch Dirty Boy in 1 lap, but.
Oh, the 55!
Oh, wow.
He went for that bumper. He tried.
Did he hit him?
If he didn't, I mean, it was close.
Oh, Kenny off in the grass.
This is gonna be the battle to watch, I think. Here.
Kenny's definitely watching the mirrors more than he was before turn 1.
Dirty Boy's definitely got like a 3 to 4 second gap, so he's got the state. Oh, it looks like Arrow's pit. I don't know if he pit or lagged out, but
that 55 is anywhere near Kenny in 6 or 7.
Kenny got a great corner exit.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
That's like as best as you can possibly do in that corner. So I think it's gonna be a good battle between these SHR boys. I think Kenny's got the best car, but Dirty Boy is well under pressure. So we'll see what happens.
Yep, this will be stage 1, 9 laps in. Dirty Boy with the lead. Kenny second, Glizzy third.
Oh, what the?
Wow, that Kenny is in the air.
I don't even know what to say. Okay, top 5 was Brennan. Jim held on for 6, I believe. 7th was Friend. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind finishing
are,
second in this stage, but get that inside line kicked off.
8th was Swamp Fox. And the 2 Koala Pit. But I'm kind of confused. I think he might be let down. I really need to find out who the 10th is. I have no idea who the 10th is.
So we'll pit here. You'll be good to go to the end of stage 2, even though there's no stage points. It's good to go to the next yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. They normally don't run stages, but well, they normally don't run stages, but you don't want to do manuals at road courses. It's strange.
They're long laps.
Yeah. Looks like Brennan is adding. Oh,
Right,
oh, the 2.
Oh.
Wallace stayed out.
Well,
I don't know what the pitting rule is, but
Yeah,
he's gonna be
I
the
feel like
leader
he
here.
definitely found a loophole.
That really hurt Kenny.
Yeah, that really
Lizzie,
hurt.
3 wide.
Oh.
Kenny trying to force the issue.
Oh.
He's gonna get underneath the 2, but
Oh,
get the 5 into him.
Yikes.
Kenny, that is about as good as Kenny could have gotten through that. He's gonna probably put a charge here on Dirty Boy, I'd imagine.
And how well is Koala now? You know, he gained that track position with that move. Is he going to be able to hold this? Or will he start to fall back?
He looked about like a 9th or so place car. But we'll see what he can do here with track position. That's
Oh, Kenny's...
Crap.
There's a pothole there. He has to be careful with that.
and it looks like Dirty Boy is holding the gap on Kenny, but there's one guy that can close this gap down really fast. It's got
Koala's stacking up Brennan and Glizzy.
Brennan tried to send.
my.
Oh, he gave him. He moved him.
Kenny's corner speed in 6 is...
Oh, the 2 sent it.
Yeah, Brennan's going to cross under right there. That's classic mistake in turn 7. You think you have, you know, more grip in there, and you can send it.
Wallow maybe trying to pass him back.
Oh my!
No, he hit him. It looks like there. And we slowly got a battle for the lead here.
Oh, Big Jim almost hit the wall.
Kenny is right on the back of Dirty Boy.
He is.
Stacked
He's
up
got
and
the
stuff.
So fast.
Almost hit the wall off. Now, Dirty Boy, what do you do here for Dirty Boy? Do you hit during the stage in hopes that you're starting front row for stage 3 because Kenny's quick. You know Kenny's quick.
Kenny's really fast.
What do you do to beat him?
I don't know. I mean, you can maybe pit before the
he's
stage is
running
over.
really wide. Yeah, I mean that's yeah, I don't know. Kenny's very aggressive too, so he's not afraid to give you the bump. So
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a tale of two halves in terms of the laps. I feel like Kenny's second half of the lap is a lot better than Dirty Boy's, but the first half of the lap they're kind of equal.
it honestly looks like Dirty Boy gets through the bus stop and the carousel a lot better than Kenny is. That's where he's getting
Kenny's
time
so
back.
hard on the
Kenny,
brake.
oh, that was beautiful braking for the first turn. Let's see what he can do for the S's here.
He
He's
came
gotta
like
run.
2 or 3 car lengths with that.
I feel like if he has a run, he has to take it into the bus stop because this is the part of the track where Dirty Boy is able to gain back some time.
Breaking the grass a little bit.
We'll see how much if Dirty Boy pulls right here. Yeah,
Yeah, you just
He
see
loses
he's so
much
good
time
there.
on the entry.
And then carousel, he's just got it nailed down here. Look at that extra speed for Dirty Boy. He's gonna be maybe a 10th or 2 over Kenny.
oh, Kenny really wide. He used up every
he's
inch
running-
of pavement right there.
Kenny's running wide, but from personal experience, that slows you down a lot. So I would try to keep it tucked, even if you have to like lift out of it a little bit. But these two look pretty even right now. Maybe like once the tires were a little bit more, Dirty Boy's gonna fall off. Gonna have to watch.
And Brennan's lurking in third. He's not letting them get away. I feel like he's made some adjustments on his car to make it a little bit better. And I feel like he's a lot more competitive than he was last stage when he was back there battling with, you know, Lizzie and Big Jim and them.
I can definitely tell Dirty Boy is gaining time on this lap.
Oh, he hit the wall!
Oh, he lost time there.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be prime opportunity. If I'm Kenny, I'm just
Is he-
launching it up the inside.
Yeah, that's not only like
Oh.
you lose time when you hit the wall, but you lost time all the way down that straightaway. That is momentum breaking. But he was able to keep it.
Kenny's close. If Kenny can keep it
Oh,
here,
Kenny sideways. He got
Kenny.
really sideways.
that kind of helped him stay close to the yellow. He's
It
gonna
did.
do that line where he runs wide, but he's not close enough for 6. Maybe a move going into 1.
We'll see if he can gain what he has been in 6.
Now, if he can stay close here in 7, I kind of overdrove the entry a little bit. It's going to allow Dirty Boy to protect.
Oh, Kenny! Oh,
my
I don't know
goodness.
how he didn't hit the pit barrels, but
Oh, that is about as close as you can get. Oh, wow. He got really loose off the corner.
he got
there.
away with one there. That could have been all the way to the
That
back of
could
the
have
pack
been
again.
Terrible. Yeah.
That would have been starting last row again for the final stage.
at least the good thing, if it does happen, is it is stage 2, so
Yeah.
you have a reset. Dirty Boy hit the guardrail again off that corner.
He's
It's
really
looking
tight
like
up
his
there.
car is really tight in the S's there.
He's just trying to carry so much speed up through there because he knows the one of the longest straightaways on the course is right after it.
Oh, Kenny cutting huge through the bus stop. Kenny angles car down. Oh, Kenny's going huge wide
He's
again.
gonna
But
run
so did
wide
Dirty
again.
Boy, so... Oh,
He
Kenny!
hit the guardrail
my
that
God.
time though. My
Kenny
goodness.
Kenny is overdriving the car. He's trying to get up the Dirty Boy, but you know, honestly, I don't know how many laps are left. Maybe like 4 or 5, but like
Yeah, not many.
just settle into a pace. You know you're quicker.
At
I'd
this
say
rate,
wait
don't
for
wreck
like
yourself.
2 to go, or like 1 to go. Like give yourself a chance of
Or
finishing
even-
good here, because if you Dirty Boy missed a corner.
Yeah, he did. He
Missed
missed
it big time.
that. Oh, Kenny.
Kenny's gonna.
That's 4 laps to
No.
go right there.
Now 4 to go. If I'm Kenny, I'd stay behind him for a couple laps here, so that you just see where you're quicker, where you're slower, and then I say with 2 to go, that's like the prime time to just push the car, go for it. You know, with 2 to go, you've gotten a gap over the majority else of the field, so if you do have a mistake, the lowest you can fall is maybe like 5th or 6th.
Yeah, he has
But
2.5
he's
seconds
right.
over
Oh, he's
Brennan.
He's right. He's really overdriving that carousel. I think if he tucked it in a little bit better, he could really drive off that corner and maybe try passing 6. Because I think he's got the best 6 of the field right now. So
At 6 and 1, I feel like he gains most of his time. That's the heaviest braking corners.
I think Dirty Boy's even with him and like 7 all the way up through the S's, and then he's able to gain through the bus stop and carousel.
Like right there, Kenny gained a little bit again.
He's able to keep it tucked in the carousel a little bit better than Kenny, so I think he's gaining fractional amounts of time, but it adds up lap after lap, so we're gonna see here, 2.5 to go. Kenny is definitely there with a chance.
We'll see if he can maintain through this portion. Right, this is where he loses all of his time, really.
He got a good drive there. He's definitely closer than a lot of the other laps. Just keep it tucked.
He always takes
Yeah,
it
he-
wide.
He swings out a little bit wide, but Dirty Boy also swung out wide, so he's definitely a lot closer than previous
He
laps
gained
here
so
with 2
much
to go.
But do you
I
want to
mean,
start
if he's
first?
brave, he could maybe try and move into 1. Dirty
Yeah,
Boy
try and
got a
outbrake
better
him.
exit. It's very risky. 'Cause
Yeah, I
it
feel
is
like he's too
easy
far
to
back.
Overdrive. Maybe not this lap, but he keeps
Two's-
it close here. He can
2
gain
is back
time
on pit
Dirty
road
Boy.
and lost a lap.
Now, the thing about that is he would probably get his lap back because everyone else has a pit.
He will get his lap back, but just interesting to note because he can't do now what he did at the end of stage 1. He can't leapfrog the field.
It looks like somebody up in front of them actually did the same idea. I don't know who it is, but they're on the lead lap, so
Paul is
for
hoping
them,
that
I hope.
Paul is
I
hoping
hope.
they stay on the lead lap.
Oh,
I think they'll stay on the lead lap because Dirty Boy's going to have to drive very aggressive on this last lap.
Lizzie moved to
But
3rd around
that-
Brennan.
That lap car up there he's trying to save his tires because you have to kind of split the stage up so you don't kill your tires. So we're going to see here. This is white flag right here.
Yeah, this will be 1 to go on the stage. Dirty Boy versus Kenny. We'll see if Kenny can gain enough to make it a battle, or if Dirty Boy's just being able to hold this. I mean, it's a gap. It's just a little bit of a gap, though. It's
Yeah,
nothing
it's been
comfortable.
It looks like it's been the same lap or same gap. So we'll just see what Kenny can do.
why?
Dirty Boy got a better exit though, I think, out of that. So he's gonna have a better drive all the way up to the bus stop. Kenny's gonna really have to. He's gonna have to do something miracle here.
You have to really send it.
Just have to hope Dirty Boy messes up this bus stop right here and loses time.
Aggressive goes around. Have V2.
He gained so much. He got a good.
He got a good drive there. He's closing
He
up.
did, yeah. That was the best
Now
bus
he
stop
just
I've seen
needs
Kenny
to
do.
angle it in here so he doesn't miss his corner. That looks like Jesse in front of him, but but oh, Kenny.
He
Yeah,
got
just
really tight.
really wide that
Oh,
time.
if he just doesn't hit this, it's gap. It's that same gap.
That bout for third. Oh, look at Kenny driving in turn 6.
Now Kenny, what does he do here in 7? Does
Trying
Dirty
to
Boy make
back
a
up
mistake?
corner.
Oh, Dirty Boy kind of.
Oh, he got
forced an
loose!
He got
exit.
sideways.
Oh, he
Dirty
still
Boy's coming
kept
back
it
up.
barely. Woohoo!
Oh, there he goes. Dirty Boy gets the stage win over Kenny.
And Brennan
Just to say
drove it in
it's
on
on the
Glizzy for third and hit the wall in the final corner.
Did he get him?
He didn't get him, no. Brennan's going to stay fourth. But, I mean, sometimes even position, that's not bad here.
Yeah,
That
you
one
know,
dude stayed out.
he's gonna be on the inside, and if Kenny can keep this, and nobody, but the 42 is gonna stay out, so that's gonna put Kenny on the outside again. Oh man, Kenny on these restarts, he's gonna.
I think Kenny might just try to send him and move him out the way.
He's gonna have to be brave, I think, and they're definitely really even on pace. So
If he can get in
One hell
front
of
of
a
him, he
stage.
thinks he can probably hold him off. So.
I mean, if he gets in front of him, he's been the one putting the pressure on. So we'll see what he can do under pressure when Dirty Boy's behind him. So
And don't discount strategy here in this stage because they're gonna have to pit here, so that's gonna be
you can
interesting to
early
watch out
pit,
for.
You can late pit and have tires better at the end. Like it's one of those tracks that I never really understood. But
I know I contemplated taking 2 here in the Kroger race. It was that close. So,
how did that go?
well, I didn't because I was I knew
How'd
I
that-
wasn't gonna
how'd
make
that
it.
last lap go?
That last
how'd that-
lap didn't go well. So Kenny beat Dirty Boy off pit road.
But I don't think that's what he wanted.
I don't think
because
that's what he
now we're on the
wanted. I
outside
think
again.
his pit crew is actually too good that time.
If
Does
I
he-
know Kenny, he is probably kind of pissed.
Oh, Dirty Boy hit him.
Below the 10 moved him.
Dirty Boy, I think he knows he needs to be
Well,
in front of Kenny here.
If Kenny gets up to him, I think message is received now.
Kenny,
was
he's
right there
still
on that-
trying. He's in the grass trying to get him.
I think the gloves are off now. I feel like
Oh yeah. Gloves are off. Fan just got turned on for your feet. This is gonna be one hell of a last stage here. I think it's 21 laps, or so. Brennan trying to make a move on Kenny. He dove it in there pretty deep.
and he lost it on exit though. We'll see.
Oh,
Kenny got
Kenny.
wide.
There.
Oh, he definitely hit him, but he's gonna have a better exit here. Does Kenny fancy it into 6?
He'll have to see.
This is the closest
He's
been
there,
all
so
Yeah,
race.
he's on the bumper. He can give him a little bit of a tap here in this corner if he wants some payback.
Oh, he's
He
definitely
tried.
driving in.
Oh, let's see what turn 7 is.
He
Dirty
backed
Boy
it up.
overdrove
Oh,
it.
yep, Dirty
He
Boy
drove
overdrove it.
deep.
Kenny
to the
backed it
inside.
up.
Here we go.
Door to door
Kenny's
down the
gonna lead
front
this
stretch.
lap.
Oh,
Oh!
he's trying to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
he drove
really
it in.
Game of
sent it
chicken
in
into
there.
turn 1.
And he got him. Wow.
Yeah, Dirty Boy really
Can he
good
hold it
there.
off, though?
Kenny's
He's going to
got
have to
that
run the
run
top
back.
in the S's.
Oh,
He's
side by
door
side in the
slamming
S's.
again.
Now Kenny backed it up to try and maybe get a run at the top of the
Oh,
S's.
Dirty Boy. He got him
My
back.
gosh.
That is great piece of driving there. But what does Kenny do? Kenny is on his bumper. Does he
Kenny
just
try
send him
and-
into the corner?
yeah.
He's going to break and at least give him a chance
He's
here.
going to try and get a better exit.
Brennan is still there in third.
Look at that exit for Kenny.
Now Kenny's running
Try to
wider
diamond
here.
it off.
He has to cut it off. He needs to downshift right there in the center of the carousel,
Yeah,
but
he's not. Yeah,
He
he's
got
not
time
getting the
again.
drive he needs to get out of that corner. I think that's where Jackson's able to hold him off pretty well. And, just waiting in the wings
Right
is
there.
Brennan in case these two get together,
Yeah,
which
Kenny
is a possibility.
backed it up
These
again. He
two-
backed it up again. Look at that.
Now-
Oh, he spun it though! Oh,
There
no.
goes Kenny. That
Oh,
is not what he needed to do, and I think that might have costed him a chance at a victory here. But we got Brennan and Glizzy still giving pressure to Jackson, so it's not. He ain't out of the woods yet.
yeah, we'll have to see if Brennan, he's been
And
fast here in the
Glizzy has a
past.
great drive up the S's.
I feel like Glizzy's definitely been the third best car here. I think he's been better than Brennan. But Brennan's just gotten, better restarts and been able to get by him. But Glizzy on the longer run is definitely past that 8 car.
Brennan launching into
my
the
gosh.
S's. Oh my,
my
god.
goodness.
Oh my
He-
gosh.
He probably gained
Oh, the
like
double zeros
4
head on the wall.
Oh,
him and Big Jim.
great.
Him and
together.
Big Jim.
Oh, and Dirty Boy ran wide. Brennan was able to keep it tucked, so he's going to have a little bit of a better run because he doesn't have to swing it off onto the straight. So Brennan's keeping it close. Brennan is one of the most consistent road racers I know, so you can never really count him out. I've never seen Glizzy on a road course before, or Dirty Boy, but I know Brennan. So LT is hanging in there in fourth as well. Those four have gotten a gap.
It is so hard to get through turn 7 when you overdrive turn 6, and that's what both the front runners did that last lap. It's so hard when you just overdrive turn 6, get into that runoff.
Look at the traffic Kenny's dealing with right now. Oh, he's getting blocked for like 10th place. He's going to shoot to the outside of the 43. I'm going to watch Kenny because he's going to make quick work. 2 hits the wall. He's going to pass the 2.
2's going to come down. Oh, park.
Now Kenny, he just made 2 quick passes there. You can see 5th in front of him. It's the 17, I believe that is. I think that's Jocko.
Yeah,
Jocko, I've seen him at Indy Road Course. He's decent on road courses, but I don't think he's got the pace that Kenny does right now. Kenny's mad too after making the mistake he made off the 7th. So yeah, I think matter of like 2 laps or so, he's going to be ahead of all these guys in the top 5 position.
Brennan's still, keeping Dirty Boy.
Oh, the
Kenny
21 put him in the wall.
Oh.
He is just, that is not. Kenny was able to save it, but we still got a battle for the lead here. Looks like LT is really not that far off your top 3, so looks like we got a 4-car battle for the lead so far here.
And who knows how pit stops will go, stuff like that.
No, like, people can speed. I've seen, luckily Luke Rainey isn't in the race, because he'd definitely speed.
Oh, Brennan.
Oh, Glizzy got a huge run.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bumping him again. These two have bumped and banged all race long, so I think they need to be smart here, because they have the pace of Dirty Boy, because they haven't lost him yet. But if they keep battling each other, then they might lose their opportunity at a win here, because we all know Dirty Boy is one of the most consistent drivers probably in this league, so.
Thinking about Dirty Boy right there, he was able to arc it into turn 7. Brennan had to take a shallower because he overdrove it again.
Brennan had to defend. He also had to defend.
Oh,
he overdrove that a little bit as well, but
Nice.
he was able to keep the gap in front of Glizzy, and the gap with Dirty Boy, it's getting bigger, but it's still, if he makes a mistake on pit entry, to the 3 behind him, because LT is closing this gap to these 2.
Yeah, these two keep fooling around a little bit. LT's going to be right with them, and he's going to mount the charge for second.
Oh, Dirty Boy pull away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Boy is starting to gap, but Brennan.
Oh, Brennan.
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
He cut the track huge there. But he got a great drive. Oh, he clipped the apron. That's going to screw his exit up a little bit. But it looks like about a second for Dirty Boy is what I'm looking at here. Oh, Craig and Swamp Fox scoring each other for about 10th. Here comes Kenny.
Forcing it 3.
Kenny forces it 3, driving up to, it looks about 5th position. Oh, and Trem
big
punts.
Ooh.
And Tremendation just punts your point leader there for 6th. Now Kenny needs to just, you can still see the leaders, they're just entering 1 now. He needs to focus down. The gap's big, but he's had the best car in clean air, so.
And who knows, the front 4 or 3 could get together and somehow mess themselves up, so it's not over for Kenny,
Never
but
know.
it'll be an uphill battle.
He worked his way through the traffic very well. I think he'll be able to pull away from the guys behind him with relative ease, and he is pushing like mad. You can just see.
Oh, Brennan's there! Dirty Boy messed up the bus stop! Man, I can't believe he held on to the lead. He had to,
somebody
like...
was on pit road. I don't know who was on pit road, but somebody, it might have been Tango. He's one to do strategy, so... Tango's trying to gain points on Big Jim.
Brennan is so hard in the 6. Like,
oh, wow.
And he keeps overdriving.
Just don't get
that.
loose on them rumble strips. He got a little loose there.
He missed the bottom of turn 7.
The gap again.
Turn 7 might be one of the hardest corners on this track. And it's just, I don't feel like there's a lap where I can ever get it the same as I did the previous.
That shunt trim gave Big Jim, knocked him back to 9th, so he's losing points.
Kenny's up to 5th.
But, yeah, lucky for Big Jim. Tango, I don't know if Tango's doing strategy or what. He's off. I don't know if he's doing strategy. Yeah, he's about to wreck again here. So, top 2 in the championship. Brett's not here. He's 3rd. So
Oh, Brennan again through the bus stop.
Who's 4th or 5th in the title?
Oh, he got really
Arrow.
tied
Well,
off the carriage.
Arrow was up
Oh,
there, but
Brennan hit
he's
the
out
wall.
early. So,
Arrow's out.
and then Brennan would be 5th.
So Brennan, if he can keep the drive he's keeping right now, and he's looking like he's got an opportunity to win this thing. If he can just keep the pressure on Dirty Boy, Brennan is gaining huge points on everybody else behind him, so that's going to help him maybe gain some points in the 2 races left. You know, it's never over till it's over.
Also to mark it at this point in the run, Kenny is 9 seconds behind with 15 to go. We'll see, you know, he might not get up to them, but I want to see if it closes at all throughout the rest of this race.
You never know with Kenny. He can definitely bridge that gap. And if you spin, it's roughly 8 to 10 seconds. So if he wasn't spinning, he'd either be right in front of Dirty Boy or like right behind him. So let's see. Oh my God,
Brennan
Brennan
again.
is just an animal through the bus stop.
Oh,
he
it got
saves
that time.
Oh,
That was a
wow,
really
beautiful
good save.
And that's going to allow Dirty Boy to get a bit of a gap. And LT is closing on these guys.
Yeah, LT's going to be there for 3rd.
Been quiet. He's been quietly just sitting there in 4th. And really, he hasn't let Dirty Boy even get that big of a gap. I think, honestly, he's been gaining on Dirty Boy here the longer this run goes on. So, you know, maybe LT can put a charge together here and try to go for the win.
We'll have to see what these drivers do with pit stops. The problem is that, you know, you would take 2 tires here, but the left front wears more than the right front. So if you're going to take tires, you have to take 4. So, I mean, we'll see if anyone wants to try and do no tires.
Oh, that's a risky call.
I don't know if they'll be able to.
That is a brave statement, Joe.
It just depends if you are.
Loose,
some people could be less aggressive on that left front. They could maybe make it. The problem would be, oh, Brennan really went wide that time for the bus stop.
Oh,
gosh.
Glizzy with a little bit of a mistake or maybe some lag or something. Oh, he's gonna get a great exit here on Brennan though. And Dirty Boy's gotten that gap probably out to 2 seconds or so.
Yeah, 2.5 now.
So that's good for him. Just a shame Kenny made that mistake, because this would probably be a really good battle between 5 really good.
Brennan, short pit.
Brennan's gonna pit, so I'll keep the eyes on Brennan, see where he goes.
Look at Kenny. My gosh, Kenny's already
flying. Kenny's almost already up to Glizzy.
Big Jim in the wall off the final corner.
LT is there on Glizzy for 2nd. Kenny can now see LT and Glizzy. He is flying right now.
It's probably the hardest he's pushed all race.
All race, maybe like ever on Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
And now he can see Dirty Boy at the end of the bus stop. He hasn't been able to do
He
that
just throws it
for
off
a couple of laps. I would say he's one of the more reserved into the bus stop. He definitely goes into it harder than Dirty Boy, but if you saw the likes of like Brennan, he was really throwing it off into the corner. So
Brennan flings it in there and hopes for the best.
Now. So what's the gap from Brennan to the leader?
44 seconds.
44 seconds. It's a really long pit lane.
It is.
Brennan needs to push right now, because he has 2.5 seconds provisionally he has to gain. Keep an eye on people like Dirty Boy, Glizzy, LT if they pit, because Brennan, that's a very early pit stop. Now he's got clean track, and he doesn't have to worry about Glizzy behind him. So if I'm Brennan,
run qualifying laps.
Yeah, like you might make a mistake. That's just the risk you gotta take. Brennan, I know he's very consistent and may not have the quickest lap times to say to like Kenny, but he is insanely consistent.
Yeah, he's gained half a second already.
He put it in the wall there, so.
Yeah, he overdrove turn 7 in that.
He's pushing really hard.
Yeah, all the time he gained on that outlap, he gave back in that final corner. Yeah, Kenny is I think he's gonna get up there to Resistance and Glizzy.
Oh, and my headset's about to die. So.
Glizzy actually gained a little bit on Dirty Boy. Is that Big Jim ahead, about to get lapped?
He pitted.
Oh,
He
okay.
came up there.
Well, Dirty Boy's in traffic now with that. Luckily, Big Jim let him go. That would have been a terrible spot to try and side by side through the S's.
Yeah.
So,
Tango
it's
in
the
front of him?
low-down, hoedown between
Oh,
the four guys.
Tango.
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 Does anybody else fit in the top 5?
Not that I've seen so far, but Dirty Boy and all the leaders are in thick lap traffic, so Kenny's going to gain.
Kenny's gonna gain, but more importantly, I'd say Brennan's probably gaining a bunch of time, because if you look at Brennan, he has
No one.
probably 10-15 seconds to the next car, so like quali laps, quali, like
And there's like 7
push.
cars here.
Yeah. Like
Dirty Boy's gonna hit the
that's
pits, he's had
slowing them
enough.
down.
The front 3
That's
are in.
slowing- All of the top 3 are in. Does
Kenny
fit
stayed
as
out.
well?
Kenny stayed out.
I
Alright,
went
so
down.
Kenny's got a quali lap right now. He has to push for his out lap. I'd assume he'd pit next time by. That would
No
be
one
the
can
smart
does
thing to do.
because he's trying to risk it taking 2.
2 won't do anything
Yeah,
except
if
make
you're
your
gonna-
car a little looser. So I would
If
say either
you're gonna
no
do anything,
tires
you're gonna
or
take
4 tires.
yeah, you're gonna take none if you're gonna take 2.
Now, does
but-
any of the top 3 take no tires?
I don't know. I don't think they
Because
can
Brennan
risk
definitely took 4, being 44 seconds back. So
it. And Brennan didn't have a
Here
great
comes
pit stop.
Brennan
It was a
off 4.
16-0.
Brennan at the start finish line now.
Dirty Boy off
Oh, he's gonna
on the
get
axis.
LT.
Dirty Boy's gonna
Does
lead.
anybody
There's
make a
Glizzy.
mistake?
Oh, LT made a
Glizzy.
mistake. LT's wrecked on
Spin it.
pit road.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, he's really wrecked it.
Yeah, he's Austin Powers right now.
Yeah, he's stuck as well. It's hard to get out of that spot he's in.
And he finally got
he
going,
gets
but
going
that's
now.
Kenny
But he
pitted.
lost.
Kenny
he lost
pitted.
time to Trem and all those guys. So where does this shuffle the field out now?
now Brennan's
Or
third. It
Glizzy.
looked like.
Glizzy's gained a bunch of time on Dirty
Yeah, he
Boy
must have
through
had a
lap
really
cars.
good pit stop, pit entrance, and pit exit as well.
Well, he also, because the lap cars also slowed Dirty Boy down, so that allowed him to get a little closer. Brennan, I feel like Brennan lost time during all of that.
Yeah, I feel like that if he didn't hit the wall in turn 7 on his outlap off of pit road, he probably would have been up with Glizzy.
Dirty Boy's just running a perfect race right now. So, see, Kenny's
Kenny's
coming out of
out.
pit road now. I assume he's going to get past, but he's going to be
Yeah,
pretty damn
yeah.
close.
He's probably gonna
Now-
be. Oh, Glizzy sent into turn 1. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Now,
Oh.
Kenny is going to be right behind Brennan. Kenny has gained huge time. Like, he's probably only like 5 seconds behind a Dirty Boy.
And he's probably
Oh,
not that
Kenny.
Glizzy in the wall.
And that's going to give Dirty Boy the gap. Now, I think the only guy that can challenge him is Kenny. But Kenny's still pretty far back.
far. Kenny's
Has
2
two
seconds behind
very-
Brennan.
Oh, Kenny makes a mistake.
Oh,
he-
yeah.
Oh, he made a mockery of that section.
Oh man.
But he's gonna keep it going. He didn't lose terrible time to your top, second and third.
He only
Dirty
lost
Boy.
maybe about half a second.
Dirty Boy's got a huge gap to work with. So
Dirty Boy has 3
Even if-
seconds now. Glizzy's been making some mistakes. I think he got excited seeing the back bumper of that 10 car, went for it in turn 1, and the whole rest of the lap was
sometimes
sloppy
that's
as
all
well.
you have to. That's all you can do. Because Dirty Boy's been insanely consistent. He qualified second or third.
Yeah.
So he's been really good all day. And sometimes that's just all you can do. Like,
Oh, Glizzy almost hit that.
I've had people such as Trey Rainey pit stops. He had fresher tires than I did. It was at Dover, and I just drove into his door to try to give myself a chance. So
Sometimes you gotta do it, and Lizzie tried
That's
it.
all you
If he was
gotta do.
if he was maybe a few tenths closer, he would have gotten to that bumper, and we would have.
now Dirty Boy has a gap, and their laps are winding down. So does he take it easy?
Yeah, if he starts backing up, because it's very easy to mess up and spin at a part in this course, like off of the bus stop. So
It is. He's been very consistent in that bus stop, but he's not really gaining on Glizzy. I think Glizzy's pushing hard right now. So
oh yeah, him and
He
Brennan are
was the pole
both
sitter.
probably attacking that bus stop.
yeah, they definitely are. And he's been pretty consistent in the bus stop, but he is so good everywhere else on the track that I think he's gained a little bit of time on Brennan, but not what he needs. And Jackson's only there in the turn 1 now, and Glizzy's definitely gained time on him this lap.
Yeah, that's 7 laps to go right there. So I mean, it may not
7
sound
to
like a
go.
lot, but 7 here, that's still a long ways.
A lot of time to
Still,
make a
that's still
mistake.
10 minutes of racing.
Yeah.
And you're focusing for those entire 10 minutes, so yeah, you never know. Mistake can come at any point in time. And right now, I think Lizzie and Brennan, they're probably going to start battling because they've been battling all day. And if they battle, that's just going to most likely screw their chances of catching Jackson. And
Oh,
he's
Kenny
only
went
right
really
there.
wide.
Yeah, so did Brennan. Brennan lost a lot of time to Lizzie after that.
Kenny's now 4
But-
seconds behind Dirty Boy.
He is closing the gap, man. I'm telling you, he is pushing like mad.
It was
He's
5
got the
seconds when Dirty
freshest-
Boy left pit road.
He's got the freshest tires here. Kenny's used to doing F1. F1 is decently long races on road courses, so he's not one to lose concentration. So I think if Kenny's gonna have to get through these chops, second and third here pretty damn quick.
That's 6
'Cause
laps
that,
to go.
like, Dirty Boy's it's not even far for Glizzy. Like, if Glizzy gets his stuff together, he's only right there. It's maybe 2 seconds now, because he's definitely caught.
3.5 for Kenny.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be a second and a half then for Glizzy. Glizzy's
Oh, no!
there it
Oh, and he
goes.
collected Brennan! Did Kenny get through it?
Kenny into Brennan.
Oh.
Kenny got through it into second, but he hit Brennan on the way out, so that probably lost him maybe half a second. But,
Yeah,
that's
now.
the mistake I was talking about. When you still have decent amount of time left, it's hard. You can lose concentration at any point in time, especially on a road course. There's so many elements that go into it. Dirty Boy ran a little bit wide off of 6, so
Gap
see what
between
Kenny
them,
can do.
3.5 seconds still.
Kenny with 5 to go, that's roughly 7.5 minutes. And if I
Needs to
know
basically
Kenny,
gain a second a lap. We'll see.
yeah, Kenny's gonna be absolutely pushing mad right now. He's probably still angry that he made the mistake. 'Cause if he didn't make that mistake,
Mhm.
he would be 7-8 seconds in front right now. So he's pushing.
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
see that 10 car getting bigger and bigger.
yeah, it's still about 3.5 seconds, but considering it was
Dirty
5 seconds
Boy-
after leaving pit road, so.
Dirty Boy might have even been saving tires at this time because he knew he had the gap.
Mhm.
And now he's pushing because I think the greatest competitor to him was Kenny. So now that he sees Kenny's in second, he's going to start pushing to get the gap bigger so that Kenny has to push harder. And if Kenny's pushing harder, Kenny could make a mistake out of that. So
The great thing about all
It's
that,
gonna
when
be-
those two wrecked, they only lost 1 spot, and that was to Kenny. The rest of the field was so far
Yeah.
back, they didn't lose anything. They just lost time.
if LT was still here as well, you don't know where he would have been in
Mhm.
all this after pit exit. He could be right in front of Kenny, for instance. We just don't know, but Kenny's definitely gaining.
3 seconds is the gap now.
It's gonna be so close. I don't know if he's gonna get there in time, but
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be damn close.
4 to go. I think unless Dirty Boy makes a mistake, he's gonna run out of time. But he could be like about 2 seconds behind, at the end of the race,
Yeah,
which
you
is
never know.
that's remarkable with how far back he
Insane.
was.
It's hard to gain that much time.
It's hard to even
crazy.
imagine, like
Like-
gaining that much time without cautions.
Yeah, without cautions. That's just Kenny going absolutely insane, and that 10 car is the biggest it's been for Kenny. And
Oh, he hit the wall,
But he hits
though.
the
He hit the
wall.
Oh,
Oh, and he
he's
wrecked.
spinning.
He wrecked.
Oh, he's spinning. Oh,
And
no.
that is the mistake that Dirty Boy needed.
Yep, now
It's
Dirty Boy
Lizzie
can
and
just
Brennan,
he can run half
and
throttle
Kenny's
basically
gonna
now.
drop back to 4th now. So now he's trying to battle back.
Now he's gonna try and battle back up to get an interview.
Who's it? Top 3 interview?
Top 3.
Is that Trem behind
Yeah,
Kenny?
Trem's
not
maybe
even
licking
out
his
of this
lips
yet.
if those 3 in front of him
all
decide to
these
keep
guys
wrecking.
have been making mistakes, so you never know. This is 3 to go. This is Dirty Boy's race. It's been Dirty Boy's race this entire time, but Glizzy is in charge. I think Tango might have.
Kenny got loose again. Kenny wrecked again.
Oh wow, they are blocking back here, Big Jim in the pens. Oh man, that was risky. Explicit words about to be said. So.
Oh, Big
Glizzy.
Jim almost hit the pit road wall.
Oh my, Glizzy is. Oh wow, that was. And
Yeah,
he's there.
he's
On
there.
Brennan. Glizzy to the inside. Brennan, can he hold it around the outside? That is a tough task as well here.
Just
Can
getting
they
behind
cut
him.
Come on.
Cut underneath him.
Push
Now
him down the
Glizzy
straightaway.
presses block. Glizzy's gonna has to defend
gonna
because Brennan's
defend
right
it.
there.
Brennan
Yeah.
Sin.
These two have been battling the entire time, so.
Brennan can try and cross under right here. Back it up, cross under.
Oh, Glizzy almost hit the wall there.
Got the grass a little bit. 2 to go. This is 9
go.
seconds behind the race leader.
Yeah, Dirty Boy, he's all but got this locked up. The only way I see it happening is if he hits the pit wall or messes up the bus stop chicane, but like with 9 seconds, you can slow your pace down to like 111s, 110s even. Hell, maybe even a 112 with a second and a half to go, so. I think it's in his best interest that he slows his pace down. You don't need to win by 9 seconds. Just, there's no need to make a mistake with only a lap to go.
Yeah, I'd be losing 2 seconds a lap just trying to make sure I...
Glizzy
Oh,
went
Glizzy
wide.
Yeah,
went
he-
wide, but
He
got a
almost
good
went onto the
exit.
flat.
Brennan's got a hell of a run here. Brennan, we might have an aggressive 2.0 going around here.
Yeah, there comes to the white flag, so
Oh,
the gloves are coming
Brennan's
off here.
Trying to get to his outside to have the inside in 7, but that's not going to work.
He backed it up though. You see that? He lost time on entry, but is trying to gain it
Oh,
back
he
on the
lost
straightaway.
time there too.
Yeah.
Lizzie
1
had
lap
a
to go.
good Turn 7. Where's Kenny in all of this? Did he spin? Yeah,
Did he
Kenny has lost a spot to Trem. Trem's in 4th, just hoping these guys wreck. LT's made his way up to 5th. And Kenny, oh no, never mind. Kenny is still 4th, but he's got a pretty decent gap he has to get up to Lizzie.
And I think right now,
Looks
for
like-
Glizzy, you have a pretty good gap. You can.
Dirty Boy slowed his pace down to not make a mistake.
Yeah, he lost a full second.
Yeah,
So-
that
Oh!
shit.
He made a mistake! He made a mistake! And
Oh,
Brennan also
has
in
the
it!
lift. Where's
Oh,
Kenny? Can he close the gap?
They're door to door through the carousel. Who knows what's going to happen in these final 2 corners?
Brennan
Kenny's
Sin
right
is
there in
6th
case one of
every-
them makes a mistake. They're side by side.
Oh my gosh.
Dirty
Dirty
Boy's
Boys
gonna get
won.
the win.
But
Brennan's
we're going to keep the
definitely
cameras on
gonna
this.
send it.
Oh,
Always
yep,
forcing
yep, he's forcing them
Dirty
wide.
Boy! Dirty Boy stopping! Dirty Boy stopped off of turn 7.
He wants to see this finish.
Oh,
Brennan's in the wall!
He hit the wall.
Where's Kenny coming? Here he is!
Oh,
Kenny's
gonna get
third!
Jackson wins it.
Dirty
Kenny
Boy-
gets 3rd out of nowhere. Brennan back to 4th.
Dirty Boy wanted to make the margin of victory look a lot better.
Yeah, he wanted to. That was
Because it was
definitely
4/10 of a second. It'll go down the record books as 4/10 of a
Yeah.
second.
That was risky there for sure. Wow.
Man.
Great race. Great finish between those 3 guys for 2nd and 3rd. Brendan definitely did all he could there off the 7, but running the outside at 7 is
That's a tall task.
insanely difficult. I've only ever made it past there once, and it was because Keegan spun on the apron, so it's very difficult to make it on the outside. I'm shocked he didn't hit the wall sooner, honestly. But great win by Dirty Boy.
Yeah, that was
Margin of
domination.
victory may have only been 4/10 of a second, but
It very well could have been 8.
I'm pretty sure he led damn near all the laps. So
Yeah, he was close. If he didn't lead all of them, well, he didn't because Kenny, but he led I would say about 90-95% of them.
I think the only ones he didn't
Kenny
lose was
led
like the
one,
stage
Koala
breaks.
led one. Yeah, maybe he led maybe like 42, 41 laps. So
Hey,
Hey, Brennan.
I'm in pain.
Why would that be?
I choked.
you hit the
That
wall
was
at
the stage
such
that I choked.
velocity and force. You probably like just threw your shoulder out there.
Yeah.
Did you aim for the wall? Like, what was your thought
No,
process there?
I got
Oh
tight in the
my!
worst
Kenny
possible
with a
spot.
Oh,
106
six.
too.
Yeah.
Oh my! Jesus
That's when you know
Christ!
someone
Sorry.
was driving hard.
Oh wow, that is 106 too. I'm pretty sure he had second by over a second. So it's crazy. Is Kenny already in this group? Get him an interview.
I don't know if he is already in here. He might be.
I don't think so.
No, he is.
Is he?
Yeah, I told the top
There's
three.
17 people in here. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I had fun, even though I choked. I had fun with that guy. I wish I, but you know.
Yeah, can we get like a dual interview with you two? Because you guys were around each other the whole race. I don't think you ever spent a moment when you guys weren't within like a second of each other. And then it just so happened that you guys went into the final half of the lap side by side for second. What was it like with you two out there on the racetrack?
I'll let you start, Bren.
I we're very similar pace around the track, and that obviously was a factor. Also, both of us kept making major mistakes, as you guys probably saw.
Yep.
Apparently, Glizzy hit a glitch, and it caused Kenny to get by both of us, and then Kenny wrecked, and then he came back to pass me too. But I just got tight in the worst possible place on the final lap, and yeah, I'm in pain. It was fun though. Glizzy?
Yeah, me and Bren, like he said, we were about the same pace the entire race. We managed to stick together, which was pretty nice. We were basically second and third or third and fourth for all of that race. So, lots of fun racing with him, and then, of course, the curb glitches, which I couldn't have anticipated, really screwed me a couple times. I think it might have cost me a good shot for the win there, but I mean, all in all, still had a lot of fun racing around Bren, and I think it was a very good race between us two, until the very end, and where he wrecked, I think, which sucked. So, yeah, fun times.
It was very entertaining between you two for sure. Congrats on your second place, and then Brendan, your fourth place. Kenny, I want
No.
to say,
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
yeah, I know what I'm doing, Brendan. Don't worry.
I'm in pain.
Kenny, I just want to say it was a remarkable drive in that third stage. All three of us were impressed.
It's gotta be the biggest roller coaster of a stage 3 I've
Yeah,
ever seen.
I've never seen someone go from the highest of highs of, being up there to challenge the eventual race winner to then the lowest of lows to then gaining all the way back up to second with a possible shot to win and then wrecking again, but then get back up to third again. It was insane for you in that third stage. I think you had the fastest car. How'd you do that?
I mean, obviously the wreck was unlucky. I hit the grass. When I hit the gas on the grass, I spun like instantly. I lost about 9 seconds. Then I was making it like way up the field. I was running 106s the whole like stage 3, and then caught up to around 2 seconds back. Then you know wrecked like twice. Fell back to fourth, and then Lizzie and Brennan were battling like pretty aggressively, and then Brennan hit the wall. So a lucky third, sorta, but top 3 still good.
Yeah, I mean, Tim was up here going crazy at you, gaining all that time. You gained like half a second in a lap, it seemed like every lap. So it was impressive. I was very, very impressed by what you were able to do. You said you're like 9 seconds back. So you got up to within 3 of the race winner. So that was a very good drive on your part.
Yeah, I was just in the zone. It was pretty fun. And congrats to DDJ. He ran well too.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and
Skip.
Dirty Boy, I think you tried to make the margin of victory look better than what it was gonna be. You
Yeah,
had about 8 seconds on
I
those
blew all
guys.
4 tires right there.
Yeah,
Now, I was saying he should just slow his pace down, but I didn't think he'd completely lose the motor off of 7. But
I was gonna do a donut, but I was a little. They were too close to do that.
yeah, I was thinking that maybe you wanted to see the battle for second back there. 3 cars under a blanket. Maybe you wanted to get a little action before you took the checkered flag.
Yeah, I was just chilling the whole race. I didn't want to choke it in the third stage. I don't even think I ran a 106 lap. Yeah, I was just chilling.
Yeah, you were up front the whole race basically. But what was it like when you had Kenny behind you? Because Kenny's very aggressive at Watkins Glen. He's a very good Watkins Glen racer. He knows how to get around here really, really fast. So what was it like trying to fend him off whenever he was behind you, like right on your bumper?
Yeah, he was definitely faster. That's why in the third stage I was just making sure he didn't clear me and just pull away from everyone, so I had to block him. And then he wrecked it, thankfully. And I was just chilling the rest of that.
Do you think did you ever feel any pressure from Brennan and Glizzy because they also were decently fast? They were catching you at some point there right before pit stops, right after pit stops, but then they ended up wrecking with each other. Did you ever feel the heat from them just a little bit?
Yeah, slightly from Glizzy in the third stage after the pit stops, but then he just overdrove turn 1. He Jimmy Johnson did.
I will say, Lizzie in stage 3, Hail Mary of a shot. If he gets to your back bumper, that's a race-winning move.
Oh yeah, I've been rolling.
I gotta explain the move. I wasn't even trying to do that. I just missed my braking zone completely. I was trying to still brake at the 300 marker, but I passed that, and in between the 200 and 300 marker, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to brake here, and just completely blew the corner.
Yeah, I hate when I don't brake.
Hey, but it could have worked out if you hit his bumper.
It's a zero or hero move. You got to do it sometimes, and it's a flip of a coin if you get to his back bumper or not. So I'd like to say thank you guys for giving me one good race to commentate for my first opportunity in the booth. So thank you guys.
Yeah. Only 200 points back now. I'm trying to make a comeback.
Oh yeah.
BBJ making a big comeback.
2 races, you can do this, man.
Comeback season.
Speaking of that, by the way,
I say Brennan gained the most points.
Update on championship contenders. Ace didn't race. Arrow lagged out, got last, so I think he might be out. Tango got 12th, lagged out, and Jim got 7th. So Jim is going to gain that points lead, but not only by a few points.
So it is still close entering the final 2 races, is what you're saying, Brennan.
Let's just say that. It's somewhat close.
It's still within the realm of possibility, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
How many points for a win?
35.
35, 25, would you say?
Yeah, 35 points for a win.
Alright, so.
Should be 200, but it's none of my business.
Yeah.
One could dream.
All right, so I believe that is it from Watkins Glen. That was race number 10. Next week, Pocono. It's basically like a road course except a triangle. That will be fun. The only Pocono League race I've seen was crazy. I was a part of it. That was quite insane. So we'll see what you guys are able to do next week at Pocono for the penultimate race of the season. So until then, for Tim Gary, Eli Bright, I'm Joe Rakowski. Thanks for watching the Winter Series from Watkins Glen.